Sylvia! Sylvia, answer me! Sylvia, where did you take our children to?
3 hours later. Please stop disturbing my phone.
Disturbing your phone? You took our children in the middle of the night while I was at work, and you're telling me I'm disturbing your phone?
Well, I called to explain why.
Sure, you called. Because you knew I would be swamped and asleep on the couch. Did you know how worried I was? Do you even care? What's going on with us lately?
It's just my mother's house.
Jeez.
It's not like I took them to a graveyard or to some party with underage drinking.
You're speaking of our children who are toddlers in the same sentence as alcohol. You have no sense of respect anymore. I should have known when you made me buy a house an hour drive from your mother's that something of this sort was going to happen.
Andre is 8.
And what's that?
A preteen. Duh.
I'm not going to indulge in your crap tonight.
10 minutes later.
Okay, I checked. Kayla's a toddler, and Andre's a preschooler. Preteens are from 10 to 12.
Oh.
Oh? Come back with the kids now, before I get ready for work.
They have spare uniforms that they can wear from here.
No, we're not doing that. We have never done that, and we won't start now. I could drive up there if you feel like I'm stressing you even.
But it's 1 hour.
I don't care. I miss them. And I might leave early for work tomorrow. Sylvia? Sylvia! Okay, it's too late now. I'll just drive up there tomorrow morning. It's on my route to work.
That won't be necessary.
You know what? I'll do that. And I'll just take them to school myself. After all, they prefer my car. Get them ready before I come. No excuses. Also, please remind Andre to comb his hair. Or just put a comb in his backpack. I'll do it for him. Hey, Sylvia, are you there?
Yeah, I hear you. Children will be ready on time.
Well, bye.
7 in the morning.
I'm at your mother's. She said you just left. Where did you leave to? How could you just leave even after our arrangements? Or are you avoiding me? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something hurtful? You have to tell me what's going on, Sylvia. I'm heading to the office now. Bye.
Later that day.
Hey, buddy. What's up, pal? Are you off work? No. My boss is still briefing us about the next case we're taking. I think it's pro bono. Wait, what? Your firm now takes pro bono cases? Apparently. I guess you guys have really made it, huh? I guess. I feel like the attorney version of Patrick Bateman right now. You wish. You've got to stop watching that American Psycho movie every Sunday. You're taking devotion the wrong way. It is my devotion, bro. Go to church. Patrick Bateman is my religion. You're not funny, or should I be worried? I'm not sure. I've just been feeling so angry since... Bro, you can talk to me. I know, and I trust you. But I don't know what's annoying me right now. Sylvia's been getting under my skin like a tick. But I don't know if that's just what is bothering me. And she doesn't really act out this way. So I think I must have done something. But I don't know what I could have done. I've really searched myself. I have, bro. Well, that's why I'm gay. You're not funny. Touché. This is not the right time to remind you that I don't have lady problems like you. Oh, please. You're still going to complain about guys later on. That's why I'm single. And you're going to complain about the guys on Tinder, too. And the aggressiveness of loneliness in Detroit. Ugh, it is so lonely. Don't even start. I'm the one with the problems now. Right, of course. Sorry. I'm all ears. What did Sylvia do? Firstly, it isn't even what she did. It's what she hasn't done yet. She's taking our children out of the house without telling me where. In the middle of the night, she took them to school again, even after we had both agreed that I would take them. And she stopped taking my calls. It's like she's hiding something. Or she's mad at me about something. Knowing how vengeful Sylvia can be, the question should not be about what she did, but what is she going to do next? Hello? Joel, are you there? Yeah. So you couldn't handle 10 seconds of not being the main character? LOL, it's not that. And FYI, I am the main character. I was just reading your texts, about to respond when I saw someone that looked like Sylvia. How is that possible? You're in Detroit. Well, I'm actually on a date in Miami. Miami, Florida? My Florida? Is there another one I don't know about? I met this cute guy, a musician, and he invited me to see his band play. You flew from Detroit to see a boy in a band? Are you that thirsty? Yes, Frederick. Yes, I am. Anyway, he just went to the restroom, and guess who I see behind him? Sylvia, seated across another cute man. My Sylvia? Is there another one that I don't know about? Are you sure of what you're saying? I'm looking at her right now. I'm using the menu to cover my face. Wait, but how can that be? Miami is miles away from Jacksonville. I came all the way from Detroit to see someone that looks like an artist. I don't see your point. If you're joking, well, stop now. What could Sylvia be looking for in Miami? She's with a man at a fancy restaurant. And she didn't tell you? You sure she's not been planning to file a divorce? Stop putting these things in my head. You've never liked Sylvia. Well, I do like Sylvia. Love her, even. And just so you know, I'm not putting anything in your mind. It's simple math. Bye, Joel. Good luck on your date. Much later in the evening. Hi, baby. Can you pick up the children from school? I'm out right now. We'll talk to you later. Already done that. We've got something to discuss, by the way. Great job. Can it wait till I return? No, it cannot. Is everything okay? You sound grumpier than usual. When am I ever grumpy? Never mind, don't answer that. Nothing is fine. In fact, everything's headed for hell right now. Whoa, you're scaring me. Is anything wrong with any of our babies? Did you accidentally do something? I didn't do anything, Sylvia. This isn't about me or our children. Okay. What is it then? It's about you. How so? Can you just get to the point? Where are you right now? I don't get it. What do you mean, where am I right now? You don't understand the simple question? Hello? Sylvia! Hey, I'm at work. I just sent a picture. What's Isn't that my desk at work? Your desk? You own a bakery. And that's my desk in my office. Sylvia, you can't lie to me. You know that, right? I'm not even trying to. If you're feeling something weighing in your conscience, it could just be guilt. Guilt for what? For screaming at me 2 days ago. That's why I left the house. I was scared you would return from work all angry. Have I ever, in our 9 years of marriage, laid a finger on you? That's not the question you're supposed to ask. No victim of domestic issues ever sees it coming until it smacks her right in the face like a boulder, or should I say an offensive partner. Are you trying to call me offensive? Don't answer that. You're trying to divert my attention. Where on earth are you, Sylvia? And do not say work, because I built that bakery you work at. I am still the person who called the interior designer and chose the layout she ended up using. So I know that's a maple coffee table, a dinner table that very few restaurants in Miami have. Are you in Miami?
Where else could I have gone to? I said I'm in Miami, Frederick.
So why does your Snap say Jacksonville? Or you've forgotten I have you added to Snap?
I'm in Miami.
The children are with me. They said they slept in a hotel last night. A fancy hotel. Is your mother now living in a fancy hotel? You need to tell me what's going on right now, and why you didn't sleep in the room with them.
I did sleep with them. What hotel? What are they talking about? Andre loved making up stories.
He might be, but he sees everything. And he says everything. You should know that. Where are you now?
At home.
For how long do you plan on lying to me, huh? I'm at home with the kids. I just tucked them in. Where on earth are you? You're not answering me now like you did earlier. I know you are not at home, or wherever you claim to be.
Why don't you check my Snapchat since you're so good at that?
Oh, wow. You are taking it there? You are really being this mean to me for no reason? You want me to apologize for yelling at you? Fine, sure. But don't act out. Don't take our children to strange hotels and lie to me about it. I can't believe your mom was in on it, too. You know what? I can. Both of you are the same person.
I cannot believe this. You are literally comparing me to my mother right now?
Why not? When you act like someone, what do you expect to happen other than be compared with them?
That's a new low. Even for you.
Huh?
You know what? I'm not coming home tonight. I can't be in the same place with you when you're like this. I can't breathe in this toxic air you're exhuming. Good night.
I bet that's what you've always had in your mind. Stay with him. Stephen, Mike, Donald, Anthony, whatever his name is. I hope he gives you the happiness you think you deserve.
For sure. I would do as you wish.
Huh? You're not even going to deny where you are? Or whom you're with at the moment?
I don't want to start a fight with you right now. I'm really busy.
I don't understand what you're saying. You know what? Never mind. We will see you when you get back.
A few minutes later.
Hey, Joel. I need you to look into where Sylvia's going to stay this night. Way ahead of you. Like I said earlier, she was on a date with a man, and she went to a hotel nearby with him. Turns out that's the same hotel I'm at. Where I came from, they call this karmic coincidence. That makes no sense, but I'll roll with it. Send the location. I'm going to leave Andre and Kayla with a friend and head there now. What about Sylvia's mom? Nah, she knows, and yet she didn't say anything to me when I went to pick up the kids at her place. Wowzer! Just make sure that friend you're leaving the kids with is a trustworthy one, too. Yeah, for sure. I know I can trust her. Plus, she has a child at their school, too. Please be there, so I don't do or say anything I'll regret. 5 hours later, Frederick lands at the Jacksonville International Airport. You there yet? Make your way to Candlewood Hotels and Suites. I'm at the reception. In an Uber. All right. Where you at? The airport's not that far. Frederick? Sorry. I saw them walking out. What were you doing? Crap. I must have dozed off a little. They're walking to a bar. What bar? Frederick, what bar? Don't do anything stupid, man. Stay calm. I caught her kissing him, man. I don't even understand. I gave her everything. I gave her more than I could ever give myself, even. I stripped myself bare before her. She knows that. Yet she still chose to hurt me. There is absolutely no reason for Sylvia to do this to me. I'm just gonna go home. You have a return flight? I was hoping this would turn out great somehow. And we'd get to hang out. I'm really sorry.
The next day. I'm sorry, Freddie. I'm sorry. I just needed someone else who really saw me and understood me and listened to me.
I didn't do all those things? Who was there when you dropped out and said you really wanted to pursue a career in baking? Who told you you could be the greatest patissier if you only set your mind to it?
Are you also going to mention paying for the classes? Guilt trip me too?
You're not even remorseful one bit? You were seeing me and another man on the side. And you don't even care how I feel. You're just sorry you got caught. Our children knew. They saw you. You also didn't care about that. Does your selfishness know no bounds, Sylvia? You lied to me repeatedly. I had my doubts, but I shoved them away. Because I felt I knew you, and you knew me too. I understood every bit of your pains. I don't know what it feels like to birth two beautiful children, but I tried to be there, and I was. They say when a lady finds out a man can never leave them, then they take him for granted. That's exactly the case with you. I spent all 9 years of this relationship catering to your needs, providing, caring, performing, and not once did you even appreciate me.
So, this is all because you want to thank you? You trailed me to Jacksonville so I'd see you and appreciate you? How's that working out for you?
What's your problem? I'm telling you all I did for us to work, and how you never even tried.
My problem is that you're making yourself sound so high and innocent. But you're not without blame either.
Well, let me in on them. What are they?
You don't touch me how I care to be touched. You're not emotional enough. And when you are, you do it too much. But have you dared to ask? No. It won't kill you to be a new man, would it? Treating me how I want to be treated. So I found another man who could do those things you don't do for me. He loves me and our children. And we're moving to France to start over.
What do you mean, our children?
What do you, Frederick?
The work trip? The one that lasted a whole year?
Yes, I had twins.
Wow. So not only were you cheating on me, you had a second family? Sylvia, did you ever love me? Did you ever love us? After everything?
You didn't do the things I wanted you to do. You only did what you thought I wanted. I hate roses. I hate pink. I do not like McDonald's chicken wings. I like restaurants. 5-star restaurants. Bet you didn't know that, huh? Cat's got your tongue? Where is your sharp lawyer wit when you really need it?
I don't need any of that. This is going to be the biggest mistake you have ever made, Sylvia. You know it. Days from now, when I've gotten full custody of the children, you'll come begging. You would say you want to see your kids, and I'll let you. You're their mother, after all. I won't ever sully your image in their minds. To them, you'll be perfect. They don't deserve to know their mother is a lying cheat that only cares for herself. They need to grow up believing you love them undyingly. Anyway, it's not going to be them you'll truly come begging for. It would be me. A second chance at having whatever we had. But it would be too late for that. I would move on, Sylvia. And I'll find peace. I'll take good care of myself. Maybe get a therapist, too, to help me come to terms with what I'm feeling now. I'm not going to blame you for anything. But just know, you'll never find another man that cares like I do.
You wish.
Sylvia did come back running. She didn't have much of a choice anyway. The man she got with turned out to be wanted in 5 states. And a registered offender. She even ran back much sooner, saying how lonely she was, and how she'd not seen what she needed was right in front of her the entire time. Since her lover couldn't pay child support in jail, she sought to pin the children on Frederick. But ever the dexterous lawyer, he won easily in court, took custody of his own kids, as he had promised. But that wasn't all.
He married Alicia,
A coworker who had her eye on him for the longest time, but kept her distance because he was married.
She treated Andre and Kayla like they were truly hers. They had beautiful children, too. An incredibly handsome son as smart as a whip, and a daughter who now looks like a teenage runway model. They had Frederick's height and charisma, and their mother's looks. Sylvia turned into a bitter ex-wife, trolling Alicia's Instagram, writing hateful comments, and getting reported and blocked back to back.